Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. I've got the mis- mis- mystical medleys on the table, so you know we're going to be talking about Harry. This deck loves Harry. I'm going to be asking when Harry replied, I love Japan, I'd move to Japan. I thought that was weird. Wouldn't you say we would move to Japan, meaning your children? Like, how come he didn't mention his children in that? Was that shots fired to Megan that he's ready to be on his own? He just said I. He didn't say we. He didn't say the kids would love it here. There was a puff piece in there. On the New York on page 6, it was Harry shopping for Megan in Japan, and I'm like, you can just see Megan, her wheels turning. How can I make Harry's trip to Japan about me? Hey, how can I make it about me? Yeah, yeah. Megan put that puff piece in the New York in page 6 because page 6 was not all that much of a Megan fan. And then she got on there and she was replying to all of these and all her comments as guest speaker and other. There was a bunch of them there that she is. It's fun to argue with her online. She gets pretty upset, and yeah, if you haven't yet, go to page 6 and then look at any comments about anything about Megan and Harry or Kate and William or the royal family, and you'll see her there making comments how great Harry and Megan are, and you know it's her, and just say hi, Megan, and then she'll ignore you. So what I'm going to ask the cards is, what did Harry really mean by I would move here if they would have me? He didn't say my children, didn't say my family. He definitely was I. And a sidebar, I've been to Japan and it's lovely. I love Japan, and we'll probably be going back in a couple of years. When my husband retires, that'll be our first trip we take after his retirement. Japan is lovely. I too would move there if they would have me. So I totally get that part of it, but I would say we would move here, meaning my husband and I. I would never say I would move here. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I'm always, unless I was thinking of being single, right? What did Harry mean by I? What did Harry mean by I? What did Harry mean by I would move to Japan if they would have me? No consideration for the kids or the wife. 5 of Swords. Oh, yeah. He knew that would hit the media. That's winning the battle, but losing the war. That was meant for a dig. That was definitely meant for a dig. 8 of Pentacles. It's supposed to be a working tour. He's working on something. He's working on something. Knight of Pentacles. Well, this is him. This is him, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, he would. He absolutely would. He was not kidding when he said that. He would love to move there. He would love to move there. 6 of Cups. Was that a dig at his brother? Is there some kind of ancestral thing that goes there? Does he know somebody there? The Sun upright. Remember, I read this deck only wants to be read upright, so all cards will be upright. Wow. Number 1, that was a dig to somebody. He wanted somebody to see that. He definitely wanted somebody to see that. The Sun. I wonder if that's a dig to his brother, or he was sending a message to his brother, sending a message to his family. Because the Knight of Pentacles is running towards the Sun. They're all running this way. I wonder, now I did a reading, are they sending secret messages through the media? So when you see a fluff piece and you're like, what the hell does this mean or have to do with anything? There's hidden messages in there. I'm wondering if this was a hidden message to the family about something. Like, I'm safe, I'm here in Japan. I'm busy. I mean, he says it is a working trip. I think maybe he's letting them know he's alone. Megan and the kids aren't with him, with the sun card here. I wonder if little Archie is with him, now that I think about it. I wonder if he's sending a message, Archie's with me. Death. Death on the Eight of Pentacles. He's transforming his image here somehow. His skill set. King of Cups, yeah. It was a definite message to his dad. Definite message. Dad, something's transforming here with the Death card. And also his dad's a Scorpio, and this is the Scorpio card. This is definitely a message to his dad. The Fool on top of the Six of Cups. Yeah, I'm thinking he's letting them know he's free. He's by himself. He's working on a new beginning. He's leaving things behind. I think this was a message to his dad. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, to the royal family with the Six of Cups. Oh my God, I think we got it. The 10 of Pentacles. I now have to read, is Archie with him? This was definitely a message to his family, to the intergenerational, to this was a message to his dad, to his brother, maybe to his something about his children. I keep getting King of Cups when I read about Harry with these. Seven of Cups. Yes, that message is confusion. There's hidden message in that about him having a new beginning. Look at sun and sun. This is about him. He's there, right? Japan is very mountainous, and he has very little with him. And this is like some kind of coded message here, Seven of Cups. This is to confuse people. This is maybe in his imagination a little bit. This is like choices that he has. Three of Cups, he's there. I read that he was meeting somebody there. I read that he was meeting someone there, a girl from the past. Look, we also have the past up here. I wonder if somebody from the past is meeting him there, and all the pictures you see with him and Nacho are to confuse people and to show, he's shopping for his wife. Like, come on, what the hell does she need other than style and a personality? But then again, I've been to Tokyo, and I've said if you can't find it in Tokyo, you can't find it anywhere. So maybe he did. Maybe he found it for her. I don't know. Anyways, Three of Cups upright. Yeah, there's a message there for his family. The 10 of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, and his dad showed up here. There's a hidden message for his family. I know some of you think I've got a tinfoil hat on, which I may or may not have most of the time, maybe some of the time, but I think they communicate in the media to each other. I think they, like, we just saw a thing about William and the King of Cups and the King of Cups and the King are more popular than Harry. Like, so was that a coded message? They're in control. Like, you got to start thinking like this. This has happened for thousands of years. That's why they had messengers, king's messengers, and there was codes in there if this message was real and if this messenger was really from the king, because you wouldn't know what the messenger looked like. You don't have a picture of him. You say, I have a message from the king. You don't know if it's real or not. So there would be codes in there so the person would know if this was a real message or not. Fascinating stuff. And now they use the media. What's the underlying here? The Chariot. Well, here's William. Has shown up. Queen of Pentacles. Here's Catherine has shown up. The World. He's traveling the world. The Empress. Oh my God. Look they've all shown up. We've got the King. We've got the Queen. We got William. We have Catherine. We have the World, and now we have the Five of Cups and the Lovers. This is being unable to let go of the past. And look at what's the past he can't let go of? His family. He had the world. He had the world. And now he has to look in the mirror what he did to all these people with the Five of Cups. Look at him looking in the mirror. Look at, there's the castle. He can't cross that bridge. Here's his two children, though. So he's crying over spilt milk here with the Five of Cups. I think he wants back in so badly. He wants back in so badly. The Lovers. Oh, Three of Swords, heartbreak, Seven of Wands. He's had to defend this relationship. Seven of Pentacles didn't go anywhere. Page of Cups. Yeah, this was a message. Four of Pentacles, that he's just hanging on. He's just hanging on. This was definitely a message. Definitely a message. He's just hanging on. He absolutely understands what he has done. Absolutely understands what he has done. We have betrayal here on the Lovers. Seven of Wands. He's defended this relationship, but it hasn't gone anywhere. And this is what we're going to hear a message, a surprising message soon. He's barely hanging on here, Four of Pentacles. He's barely hanging on. And I think that's why he looks so rough. Let's see if he has Archie with him or any of the children. I was looking for the other pages, but the only page that showed up is the water sign page. Surprise. He knows it didn't work. Look at that, Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacles is investments you have to work for. And this is showing that, you know, he's worked and worked and worked and barely has gotten anything. And that's the absolute truth. Absolute truth. There's still, this is Netflix and other, what's that called? Better Up. Am I the only one when I hear Better Up, I think throw up? Anyways, I digress. You know, these are different things that they've done. All their projects. Now this book, this goofy book that I don't know how they got tangled up with that. Netflix. This is all stuff that just hasn't come to fruition yet. It may eventually with Seven of Pentacles, but it'll take a lot of work. And what you get from it isn't really that great because there's only one here. So you gotten a little bit of it. So this could be what they made from Spotify or what he made from the book, right? He still has to write other books before he gets his full amount from Penguin Random House. So it's going to take a lot of work, etc., etc. So he may, if he works really hard, he may get some of this investment back. But this betrayal, he knows he's betrayed all those people with this person that he calls his wife. And he's had to defend her. And look at the tight rope that he's had to walk defending. Does that look like somebody who's stable? Does it look like a stable defense? No, it looks like that defense could collapse at any time. Let's quickly ask if the kids are with him in Japan. Just because the sun came up, I don't know. It could just be, but it's just that because this is a diaper. I just got a thing to ask if one or both of the children are with him in Japan. Are one or more of the children with Harry in Japan? Are one or more both of the children? Are one or both of the children with Harry in Japan? Are one or more both of the children in Japan? Are one or both of the children in Japan? Let's see if any of the pages show up or any indication. I'm looking for 10 cups. That would show family, happy family. We know Megan's not there. Where is she? Where is she? Who knows, right? Who knows? 10 of Pentacles, intergenerational family. Sad squirrel. Oh, Harry with no nuts. The Star. Ten of Swords in up. Oh my God. Two of Wands. I don't think so. I don't think so. They might. I think with this star here, it's just Harry. There might be whispers of it and plans of it, or it could have been planned. Could have been planned by Netflix, right? This is my Netflix card. It's the because Netflix is around the world. I know it's Two of Wands, but I always read the illustrations, and this is red, and Netflix is their N is red, and they hold all the keys. This is Two of Wands making plans. I think Netflix might have had an idea to take the children here with the star, especially with the Ten of Pentacles upright. But they said no, absolutely not. And Harry was mad. No, I want to take the kids. But the Ten of Swords here, no. Maybe Harry said, no, you aren't doing this to my children. Yeah, I'm going to revise that. I think Netflix wanted him to take the family with him, and they were going to film it. But Harry was the one who said no. Harry's the one that said, oh, the devil. Maybe maybe Megan said no. Two of Cups on top of the star. Eight of Pentacles on top of the Ten of Swords, the ruin. I think they wanted to take the whole family. I think Megan wanted to take the whole family and make it a working, film it and show them how happy they are, and how great everything is going, and show the royal family, they can be working royals. Isn't there like kind of a rumor that Harry's trying to make this into a working royal kind of tour? And this was, yeah, Megan was in agreement with Netflix. She wanted to make this a working holiday, and I think it was Harry who said no. The High Priestess and Temperance. Wow. Somebody stepped in and said no. Somebody stepped in. The High Priestess on top of the Devil and Temperance here. Temperance is the angel and devil, the dichotomy. Look at that. And stars in your eyes, and the star. There was some kind of other agreement that had to be done. There's a secret agreement. Seven of Swords upright. Somebody had to have some other kind of strategy. What's the underlying here? Five of Wands. Yeah, it was quite the argument. I wonder if this other strategy was this book purchase then. I wonder, because there were secret negotiations going on behind the scenes. Megan really wanted to make this a family trip. Absolutely, 100%, hands down. Make this a working trip. Then guess what? It's all paid for by Netflix, right? And show her and Harry are together. And she had stars in her eyes about this, about how they're a worldwide important royal family. I wonder if this is also why the HRHs were taken down right about now. There was definitely a lot of argument and tussling back and forth. Page of Cups. We just had the Page of Cups. Yeah, Four of Wands, upright. Oh, happy squirrel. Harry got his nuts. And he got his way with the Fool here. And the Nine of Pentacles. Megan has her story. This was all about Megan somehow. And isn't it funny? I just read that. I just said that, Megan is like, how can I make this trip to Japan about me? Oh, Harry's shopping for me, right? Her and her PR. I think this was going to be some kind of announcement about how great life is for them. Look at the happy family. And wasn't there some kind of spin that they didn't take the kids because it's so difficult to travel with children? But no, there was an argument. And look at this. This is Harry going off on his own. Definitely Harry going off on his own, having some kind of new beginning. There is no children, no children, just a happy announcement. I think this is Harry going, I got my nuts here in Japan. Nuts are really good here in Japan. Anyways, he's putting out some puff pieces here with the Page of Cups about how happy he is. This could be like how well things are going with his charity, Four of Wands upright. This is a fresh beginning for Harry. I don't think I don't think he wanted the kids there for a couple of reasons. I think it was because he just didn't want to sell the kids to Netflix anymore. And also, he knew that this would be a fresh start for him. He knew he would be a happy squirrel in Japan by himself. I think this is the beginning of a new life for Harry, being happy. Even this little happy squirrel is redhead like Harry. And I think this is also the beginning of Meghan being on her own. With the Nine of Pentacles, is the successful single woman. I think I don't believe they're together. I believe that they wanted to show the world that they're together. And I believe it was Harry who said, no, enough, enough. I don't believe the children are with Harry. They are not. They are not. They did not show up here. Ten of Pentacles is much different than the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is your immediate family, your wife and your children. Ten of Pentacles is your intergenerational, your dad, brother, sister, and then children below you, the three generations. But I think that's what Netflix wanted to show, to make a star out of it, and Harry said no and shut it right down. For multiple reasons. This is Harry showing, I think this is the beginning of us seeing Harry more on his own and happy to be on his own. I really do. I really do. And her on her own, like she went to Taylor Swift, she went to Barbie, receipts or it didn't happen, Meghan, and not CGI, right? But yeah, we're going to see more. It's just going to be the Meghan show from now on. And yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyways, thank you very much for your time and attention. I appreciate you spending your time with me. My cup runneth over, my Ace of Cups. My Ace of Cups people. Thank you so much. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.